improve your skiing, once you've been doing it for a long time, it takes a variety of approaches. I don't think there's simply one way of doing something. Obviously, you're learning motor skills, and you're practicing, and you're creating muscle memory, so you can physically repeat an action. But that really doesn't encompass the whole aspect of improving your skiing. I think it takes a combination of fun, challenge, enjoyment, dedication. It takes a certain amount of geek, but it takes a certain amount of guts too. So we need to look at ourselves and try and decide, which part of my skiing is lacking. Are you one of those skiers that will find yourself warming up with slow turns down the easy pitch, or are you one of those skiers that never really concentrates on the technique? And once you can ask yourself those questions and try and be truthful for yourself, you're going to find a solution and a way of moving forward, a way of taking your skiing to the next level, and try and expose yourself to lots of different mountain experiences, lots of different training methods. So to improve your skiing, there's many different ways to skin a cat, and you have to be honest with yourself and ask yourself those questions as what is it that I need to improve? Which part of my skiing is letting me down? And give it some time and give it some effort. Don't be afraid to look at the good and the bad. And I think so that sort of honest approach, along with an approach that ensures that you're having fun, that your mind is engaged, and doing that with friends and other people, and having feedback from coaches, having feedback from your peers. That whole sort of global approach is going to take your skiing forward. But it's an effort, especially once you've done your first couple of levels of any ski instructor qualification. It can be relatively easy to get there, but then to take it to the next level, that's when the hard work starts, and that's when you have to be prepared to go that extra mile. But at the same time, make sure you're having fun, make sure you're enjoying yourself, and share that experience with others. So it takes a lot of passion. And
why should somebody come on an ES Academy training course as opposed to any other course?
I think when you're a young instructor, well, not necessarily a young instructor, but when you're a young instructor and you're coming to the mountains for the first time, maybe you've not done that many ski seasons before. It's easy to sort of get lost in the excitement of a ski resort, but having the experience of a coach, of a trainer, someone to help you guide your way through, you're going to cut so many corners. You're going to get to the place that you want to be. You're going to get to realistic achievements much quicker if you get a coach. You get some guided discovery. Get some lessons, whatever it is, some training within a ski school. So you need that aspect. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. What's your approach to people developing an understanding of skiing, vis-a-vis them being heavily dependent on feedback? What's your approach to giving lots of feedback, v developing a self-awareness? What's your?
I think when you're in a season-long coaching program, or even you're thinking about it over a couple of seasons, you're working to improve your skiing, both from a tactical point of view, so being able to feel more free in various terrain, various snow conditions, different environments, whether it be bumps, crud, slush, steeps, poor visibility. So you're being exposed to lots of that to improve your skiing. But also, you're having to improve your technique. But the technique is pretty simple. The movements that are unique to skiing are quite simple concepts and simple ideas. And you will have inherent weaknesses in your technique which you need to fix. So the feedback that you get should really be very consistent. And so you don't, especially once you're moving towards an expert skier, you don't need lots of individual feedback after every run. You need more of a guided, coached approach to improve your ski technique. You have to have an understanding of what you need to achieve. That's obviously the first part of improving a skill. And then you need to work out how you can feel it in your skiing, feel when it's good and feel when it's bad. And then you need to be able to have it consistently, so you're consolidating that skill. And after it's consolidated, you need to move into the refinement level. And really, if you're thinking about the top levels of a ski instructor association, those ski instructors at that level will be at the refinement level of their skiing. And that takes a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of guided practice to be able to achieve the same good technique but in various snow conditions. It's a big undertaking, and it's a great challenge. That's why it's so rewarding, and it's something that people can get very passionate about. And obviously, that's what we're passionate about at ES: helping people achieve those goals, helping them get there. And there's nothing more rewarding for us than taking a skier from that early stage of their development and seeing them go through and seeing them forge a career and doing something that they love. And we're part of that, and we're very proud to be so.